All right, question number 19, home stretch. We're given a graph and we're asked to find its domain and its range. So what I would do first, typically for parabolas and quadratics, U-shapes like this, I would find the vertex, so 3, 5, because those coordinates may or may not show up in the domain and the range, but it'll show up on one of them for sure. So remember that the domain is the x values and you read them from left to right, and the range is your y values and you read them from down to up. You're always reading from lowest numbers to highest numbers. Okay, so for domain, think about this graph. If you follow it all the way left, it's going all the way left. So it goes all the way left to negative infinity. And if you follow it to the right side, the arrow will also go all the way to the right to positive infinity. So my domain is negative infinity to infinity. So I can cross off A, I can cross off C. It's going to be B or D. Now for the range, you go from down to up, so low to high. So the lowest this graph goes is negative infinity. And for the height, you look at the y value. So the highest y value is 5. So my range is negative infinity to 5. And that's it. Okay, last one. Question number 20. We're given a system of equations. So whenever you see the word system of equations, you need to immediately think menu 3-2, because menu 3-2 solves systems of linear equations. So it's always going to solve your systems of equations as long as there's no exponents. So no power of 2, no power of 3s. We have 3 equations, so we got to keep that in mind when we do our video part right here. Okay, so you go to calculate menu 3-2, solve systems of linear equations. 3 equations. So you delete, hit 3. Okay, don't press down because it might change it back to 2. Okay, just hover and move it and hit OK, or just hit enter. And then you type your equations out. X minus 2y plus 3z equals 3. 2x plus y plus 5z equals 8. And the last one I'll type by hand manually because I want to make sure you understand 3x minus y, okay, minus 3z, so make sure you look at the right one that I'm clicking, equals a negative 22. You always use the little white negative one when it's the first piece to the front of it. So the answer is negative 4, comma 1, comma 3. Okay, so my answer is D. And that's it. We will do one more of these types of packets, either probably next week or later on this week. Yeah, that's it. Good job. Glad you made it this far.